Hey guys, and welcome back to another one of my Let's Plays. And on this episode, we're going to be going over the game Craft the World. Now this is kind of like a mini version of Minecraft meets Dungeon Keepers. It's a pretty cool little game. Now I haven't played too much of it, just kind of started it to get the feel for it. But we're going to go through it together, and I'll read all the instructions and tell you what I know and what I've learned so far, and we're pretty much going to learn the game together. So let's go ahead and hit the play button. So we're going to go with the new one. Campaign one, you can see there's only like 0 seconds played in that one. So we're going to go with new campaign. And level 1, the Land of New Hope. The size is small, world type is forest, weather events are average, hills are the topography, and the difficulty is easy. So let's go ahead and hit the little play button. Congratulations, we did it! We opened up an ancient portal to this new world. Unfortunately, we currently only have enough power to send one dwarf. Well, that's kind of convenient, but okay, I understand. Look around and start building your outpost. No one knows how dangerous it might be in this place. A new world could be quite dangerous. Open your journal to see the instructions we prepared for you. So let's go ahead and click on our little journal up here. Pay attention to your tasks. Complete them to earn rewards. Switch to the Bestiary tab, please. So we're going to look at the task first before we switch over to that tab. Complete the shelter. It's new. It says complete the shelter by putting up a totem in its center. This will scare off monsters and evil spirits. The shelter must be protected by walls on all sides, while the entrance should be covered with doors or hatches. And you get 10 experience points for doing that. Or you can do dig a tunnel. 3 of them apparently. 0 out of 3 is how many we need or how many we have. Many minerals are deep underground. Mark a downward sequence of blocks to dig a tunnel, and you get another 10 experience for doing that. Or we can cut down a tree. What is the basic construction material? Mark any tree to cut it down, and again you get another 10 points for that, or 10 experience points for that. So let's go to Bestiary Hen. Harmless. Catch this creature to get eggs and feathers for your arrows. Sheep is also harmless. These harmless creatures are a source of meat and wool. Here you will record all the creatures you met in this new world. So that's kind of interesting. This section contains very useful information about the world around you and tips on how to direct your colony. So under notes you have a couple little pictures here and things of that sort. We're going to go ahead and look at that real quick. Where am I? Welcome to your new world contains several layers made up of blocks of different kinds. You can set everything up however you like. This world is inhabited by many plants and creatures, some of them dangerous. Try gathering some resources and building a shelter, but watch out for the ocean and boiling lava. Try not to go off on your own after dark or get lost in the labyrinth of subterranean caves. Someday, this world will be a comfortable home for you, but you have to make it one. Good luck. Who do I have under my command? You have control over a tribe of dwarfs. You must give them orders which they will carry out on their own. Digging in certain places, cutting down trees, attacking enemies, building a house, and so on. Look after their needs, health, make sure you have enough for them to eat, and upgrade their tools and weapons. Your population will increase as you level up. And it has quite a few pages that you can go through. I'm not going to go through every single one of them right now. I will as we progress through the game, but I don't want to overwhelm you with just too much of the text here. So enough instructions. Let's get started. Cut down a few trees to get some resources. Click the bottom of the nearest tree. So let's see if we can, okay, we can zoom in a little bit. And we're going to go ahead and click this tree right here. So that's pretty cool. The graphics on this game are pretty nice. Granted, it's not as a three-dimensional representation of Minecraft, where you can kind of move in and build your own structures or whatever, but you can kind of see how it has the same feel and a lot of the same abilities. Task complete, cut down a tree. What is your basic construction material? Mark any tree to cut it down. So we're going to go ahead and take that. And apparently he takes it right back to our base for us. Great job. Now wait for the resources to be carried to the stockpile. We now have enough resources to build some necessary tools. Please open the workshop dialog by pressing the craft button. So we're going to come down here and press it. This is your workshop where you can craft various items and tools with the resources you have. On the left side, you can see the resources in your stockpile. Let's craft some tools for your dwarfs. But first, let's craft a nice strong club. Switch to the Armory tab. And you can see who's pointing to the little helmet right here. Click on the slot with the club scroll to see its recipe. So we'll click on that. You need 2 pieces of wood to craft a club. Switch to the first resource tab where you can find the pieces of wood you need. And I actually have 6 pieces of wood. Drag pieces of wood from the stockpile slot to the slots on the crafting table. And anybody who's ever played Minecraft will know this is very similar to that, except in that game you kind of had to figure out the recipes for yourself. You didn't have anybody directing you to tell you how to do it. Alright, you now have all the resources you need. Press the craft button. Excellent. Our power is growing. You've reached the next level and can now take in more settlers. Well, that's cool. I get an extra guy. So we'll close this down. Level up, and it shows you right here that you get an extra little settler. You also get a totem and +1 wood. At last. Later you can craft other tools and items. For now, let's equip somebody with this new club. So we go into equipped, I guess, and check out our weapon. No, we don't want to equip him with it. He already has a weapon. Can we switch people somehow? There we go, up here at the top. Well, he has the same thing. He has a stone knife. I wonder which one's better. Club. This club is simple to make and can help a dwarf fight off enemies, as long as they're not too tough. Damage 15. Okay, what about the stone knife? Stone knife, the simplest knife. Most dwarves have this knife when they appear. A versatile weapon and a tool for getting resources. So it does 10 damage, 10 mining, and 10 lumbering. So it's almost preferably to have this one than the club. The club only does 15 damage, but it doesn't do any mining or lumbering. So I don't know. I guess we have to equip it, but they can have both. That's cool. Alright, now we can defend ourselves. So we'll close that down. Tell them to cut some more trees down while we take a look at our new task. New technology, basic woodworking. You must craft items to finish researching this technology. Still have dig a tunnel and complete the shelter. So I guess we're going to try to craft this ladder, which I think is what it wanted us to do. So let's go ahead and put this in here. 2 pieces of wood. Craft it. And I guess we have a ladder. What about this one? We need 4 pieces of wood, 2 pieces. So we can do that one. Let's do that real quick. What did it make? Log bridge. A temporary bridge, easiest to make but not very reliable. So I guess maybe after a certain number of passes over it, it may just go ahead and crumble underneath you. Not quite sure on that one. And you can zoom out. Apparently you can zoom out quite a bit. And unlike Minecraft that just goes on and on forever, this does seem like it has limitations. That's as far over to the left or to the right that it goes. That's still quite a bit, and it looks like it goes down quite a ways, but let's zoom back in. Now let's go back to craft. There was this one that we couldn't do because we didn't have enough wood. We got plenty of wood now. Let's go ahead and put this in there. And I guess it's all about the shape of the wood, as the slots you put it in will affect what you actually make. There we go. What about this? No, we can't make that because we don't know what it takes. How about armor and weapons? We need some blocks, some rocks, stone, food, and we got tomatoes. So let's go over here and get some of this stuff, because apparently we need a little bit of it to craft some new items so that we can get a higher level. And you can see our level right up here, 121 out of 500 till the next level. So there we go, we got a new task. Collect stones, 1 out of 10. Our future settlers will need strong stone walls that can protect against monsters. Collect some stones. Plus we already have the ladder and the little wooden shield type thingy. And we need to do this 3 times, so let's go ahead and get one more. In fact, let's just keep telling them to go more, because we need 10. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go with one more. And you can see there's some kind of weird stone over here to the side as well. Dig a tunnel. We've already done that, so let's get a reward. Is he not able to... Yeah, he's able to walk back. I wonder how long or how far down they can climb up like that before I have to put a little ladder down. Or does the ladder just speed up their ability to do that? I don't know what he's thinking about. He's thinking about mountains that he can't get to where he wants to go. Oh, you can see a tree was just growing over here. So apparently they do pop up out of the ground. Maybe not on top of rocks, but on top of soil. And there's a little fruit bush right here that we could probably harvest as well, but we're going to go ahead and wait until we have the resources here. In fact, before we do that, let me come in here and see. No, can't do that one. What about this stuff? Yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and make one of these real quick. It's kind of cool. Hopefully this will maybe speed up their ability to mine stuff. Stone pickaxe. A simple pickaxe made from scrap materials, but even a simple pickaxe is faster at mining than regular tools have, like knives. So 15 versus a knife, I think that was 10. What about this one? Stone axe. Yeah, we have the stuff for that one. Can do one. Or we might do more. We might do one for each one of our characters. And this one is portal. I guess it doesn't say what it takes for that one. Let's go ahead and equip one of these. Where does this go? Okay, so they can have both. And stone axe is what? A simple axe made from scrap materials for cutting trees down. Damage 12, lumbering 15. I wonder where that goes. Let's drag it down here and see. I'm not sure I like that. Damage 12. Well, I guess it's not too bad. And what happened to his regular knife? Because they're supposed to have the stone knife. It just disappeared, huh? When you equip the other one, it just, what, merges or gets rid of, or what? Oh, no, I guess it just kept it on top as well. That's weird. Guess we'll go ahead and finish getting this stone. And then I'll tell them to get some of these fruits and berries, because they're going to get hungry eventually. And you can kind of see their hunger right here on the little bar. Task complete. Collect stones. Our future settlers will need strong stone walls that can protect against monsters. Collect up some of the stones. So let's go ahead and close that. Let's see. Anything new up here? You must craft items to finish researching this technology. Let's see. How far along in our technology tree are we? What is this? Their little red bar. I guess we can make some more of those. We have plenty of wood. And you can see right here at the top, right? Little green bar, and then there's a little bit of yellow. It tells you how much more experience you're going to get just by making this one item. If we do it again, that should level us. There we go. New technology. So we got 200 experience out of that. Let's look at the tech tree real quick. See what that is. Basic woodworking. And so you get a wooden hatch, a log bridge, and a ladder, which then leads to a wooden helmet, wooden armor, rope, backpack, which then leads to more future things down the road. Whereas, I guess your basic tool mining is actually a whole thing on its own. You get a club, stone pickaxe, and stone axe. We need to do a few more of those to level that up, which then leads to bed of leaves, wooden table, and a wooden chair. So we'll do that as soon as we have enough wood and stone. We're gonna have to get some more wood because we think we're low on that. If we come over here and chop this thing down, that should be more than enough. Let's see what the new task is. Cut down 30 trees. You will need a lot of wood building ladders and furniture. Cut down 30 trees to save up some wood. So that's gonna be quite a bit of time. New technology, basic armor. You You must craft items to finish researching this technology. And the last one is make equipment. Increase the personal protection of your dwarves. Make a protective helmet, jacket, or boots, and put them on a dwarf. Okay, I think we can do that. Oh, he dropped one. Okay, he's gonna go back and get it. Oh, and there's a snail down here or something. I wonder what that is. Want to kill it? No, I don't want to do that. Did he just fall down? Maybe he did that because I told him to come down there. Yeah, I need to get the wood first. We have a lot of stuff to make on this guy. And we may not get through it all in the first episode. I'll do parts if that's what it takes. But I'll do these episodes probably for about 30 minutes a piece. Don't want to go too long. I know a lot of you guys prefer them a little bit shorter. There we go. Can chop that down. Probably could have waited until it got a little bit taller and get more wood out of it, but let's see. Can he chop this one down? Can he get up there? Oh. Well, that guy likes to live dangerously. I wouldn't jump over a hole that thick or that deep. When it collapses, though, it's going to fall all over the place, that's for sure. Let's see. I guess this guy's going to help pick it all up. And I think some of that stuff is considered food, so at least he's getting a little bit of food out of it. That's a really long way to go up and down. Let's look at it. Backpack. So let's see, what does a backpack do? Increase the number of items a dwarf can carry by 1. We don't have any rope, so we're going to have to make some rope first. Do we even have the ability to make rope? There we go. Rope. Ropes are used primarily for making weapons and tools. And what do we need? Wool. So we don't have any wool, and we need ropes to make that stuff, so we're going to have to skip that one from now. What about wooden helmet? Leaves, the simplest of helmets made from 2 scrap materials. We don't have any leaves either. I don't know where do we get those, so we'll have to look around for that. And you'll need leaves and rope on this one. The simplest of armor made from scrap materials. So let's go ahead and close that. What about over here? No. Let's go to weapons. We could still do a few of these. I think we need an extra couple of these, actually. Because we had one guy who has it, but the other one doesn't have any of them. So we'll do one each for that guy. Go ahead and craft that. Let's go back to this one. Gonna need some more stone here in a little while, too. Put that on there. There we go, and that leveled us up. New technology, basic tool making. So let's look at the tech tree. This one, once we finish these, will actually lead us up to basic cooking. Cooking campfire, mixed green salads, grilled meat, and fried eggs, which is kind of cool. We also got torch, slime torch, and magic light. I wonder why we didn't see that in our items that we could make stuff with. Berries. What are the berries? Versatile ingredient used in dishes, potions, and dyes. These are the cones that we've been getting off of the trees. Cones and apples found by dwarfs cutting down trees can be eaten as soon as they are found. Okay, so what we need is more leaves, and we need to find some sheep somewhere. Level up. We get another little guy, plus some cones and a resin. So that's going to help us craft a little bit faster. And it looks like we got a new task. New technology, basic illuminating. You must craft items to finish researching this technology. Cut down 30 trees. Okay, it's the same stuff we were already on. Let's look around. I think I need to get some... Wow, that's a huge mountain of stone. Don't quite need that much. What we do need is some grass, which has to be around here somewhere. I don't know what this stuff is over here. That might be something there. Ooh, and grunt shop. I wonder what that is. And there's our sheep. Let's see if we can get our guy to come over here. If he doesn't get attacked by this guy. And it's getting dark. So I'll tell one of these guys to harvest this. A couple of these. That way they have something to do. Let's see what happens when he comes over here. Oh! You suck. Select dwarf. I selected you, punk. Control. Okay, I'm controlling them, but how do I get them to move over here? Okay, here we go. I'm moving them now. I'm using the arrow keys to do it. You are under attack. There we go. Is he killing him? Okay, release. I didn't get any wool out of that. That sucks. Take those off. I don't want them coming all the way over here for that stuff. Let's see. What did I get in my book? No, nothing there. Bestiaries, sheep. Oh, there we go. Wild boar. A little dangerous. These dangerous creatures are a source of meat as well as skin, which can be used to make items and armor. Slugs. Harmless. Many slugs live in dark, wet caves. They move slowly and often end up in an alchemist's cauldron or in slime torches. Giant mites. A little dangerous. Giant mites sometimes fall from trees. They're not very dangerous, but lumberjacks need to watch out for them. And skeletons. Very dangerous, or it just says dangerous. The restless souls of former warriors awakened on dark nights. They then band together and search for the living. Skeletons can build platforms using their bodies to get themselves and other monsters into dwarf shelters. Big zombies. Dangerous. Big zombies have an unending hunger, since they have no way to keep things in their hole-filled belly. Okay, well, I don't think we've seen any of them, thankfully. But the skeleton one that actually can build structures to get back to you sounds pretty interesting. I'm not sure what this little, like, water down is. And these little grass things, do we have to chop that down again or what? Let's go ahead and look at our inventory. Can we do anything yet? Well, we can build one of those at least, because we do have one leaf. I'm not sure where we got it. If I find out, we'll have to definitely make some more of those, but let's go ahead and craft that. Let's see, what else can we make? Slime torch. Slime. And bones. We don't have any of that. What about this? Resin and wood. So I think we have both of those. Quite a bit of resin and wood, actually. So let's make, we'll make 3 of them. Now we'll keep going. Level! Evil forces have found us again. Prepare to beat back a wave of monsters. Let's go to the tech tree real quick. So we did that. We're going to do basic iron working next, so you can get a pot, a lock, and some nails. That'd be interesting. Let's go ahead and close this down. Level up. We get another guy, 1 apple, and 1 resin. And you can see right over here, a little skeleton dude popped up on the map, right here next to my level. I guess symbolizing that estimated time before next monster wave. So I guess we need to be prepared for it by the time they get here. New technology, basic iron working. You must craft items to finish researching this technology. Find iron ore. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Find iron ores. 10 of them, I believe it said. And I think this is it right here. So we'll come down here, clear up this stuff. I think I said 10 of them, though. That's not going to be enough. We'll probably have to come over here as well. Oh, what is this black stuff? It's going to be a long way to haul this stuff, that's for sure. What's he, is he harvesting the wall and behind the wall? That's interesting. Oh, that means he can't climb it anymore once you chop that down. That kind of sucks. I may have to use my ladders. But I don't want to put that down just yet. I want to take these walls down and then put the ladders up. Here we go. We got another guy. Let's go to equip. What do we have left? That's our main guy. Go ahead and equip this stuff. And we got a wooden helmet. Let's go back to our main guy and put that on. Tinkering hat. Rudimental clothing worn by all dwarves when they appear. Whereas a wooden helmet does 2 armor. So let's put that on our guy. Sweet. Make equipment. Increase the personal protection of your dwarfs. So we got that. And apparently we got another set of weapons as a reward. So we can go ahead and put this on the next guy. And this guy actually has a different kind of hat, a simple hat. A simple hat protects you from rain and sun, but not from hits to the head. We're not quite sure what makes that yet.
Ow!
Oh. Yeah, we're going to have to put something here. Otherwise, they're going to start dying when they come down. In fact, they may do that on their next run down. Oh, look at that. Is that a ghost? Okay, that's kind of creepy. Let's go ahead and make some of these real quick. Make that. You're going to make them a whole bunch, actually. There we go. This guy does have life, so maybe we can attack him and kill him. I'm not sure on that one. No, don't die. Logger's Book. Increase the speed at which trees can be cut down. Used to increase the skill of the dwarf. Huh. Let me click on this guy and tell him to... well, let me click him. Select. Tell him to go eat. 'Cause he's pretty low on life. What are they doing? Can they not get up? I guess they can't get up. There we go. And I can put this there. Come on, guys. Make it. What are you waiting for? Oh, come on. Seriously? You're gonna have to come over here to get back up, I guess. Because you can't come right up underneath your main base. This is what I get for not planning ahead. All my guys are completely filled up and they don't want to work. There they go. Slowly but surely. I don't know why they won't put those last 2 ladders up there. You can even put one right here. There we go. Come on, guys. What are you waiting for? No! That was stupid. What are you doing? I guess he's gonna cut the stuff down even though he can't pick up the stuff, but... this is better than nothing. Come on. There we go. Come on, guys. You know how to get up there. Stop playing stupid. This is a fun little game, though, by the way, guys. This is actually pretty cool. Got a new task. Collect coal. Find coal deposit, which you will need to make weapons and cook food. And, of course, iron ore. So, pretty much everything you find starts a quest. I'm guessing this stuff down here is actually the coal. Oh, look at there's a whole little dungeon type thing down here. And it's some kind of like blue crystals and maybe some sand or something. So we'll have to go a little further down. I'm not sure what they're waiting for on that last little block before they can get to the top. There we go. And now they all should be able to get up. Here we go. Nice. And then hopefully they will build those ladders so that they can get up the normal way without having to come back all the way over here. But I'm not sure which way they prefer. They may just decide that this is a quicker, easier route to come down through the bottom than it is to go through the ladder. Maybe is he going to go do it? No! Okay, he didn't die. Let's put this here. There we go. Maybe it took too long and they just decided not to build that stuff after so many seconds or something. There we go. So he can walk on it even though it's not even done yet. That's pretty nice. And there's actually more coal here in the background, which I'm guessing is why people will harvest it all the way to the end. So we'll take all that stuff out. That's going to be a long way down. Oh, I can just imagine them falling down and dying. Oh, they can still climb on that stuff in the background. Put these down. I could do that. Do another layer. Because I don't know if I cover it with a ladder if I can still dig behind it. So I almost want to make sure that they get rid of that layer before I put the ladder down. That way I know there's no extra resources I'm missing. Not that I don't think there's probably more than ample resources to go around that you don't really have to worry about it, but I guess I am just because I'm being a little cautious because this is my first level. And it is taking a little bit longer than normal, guys, so I think we're going to go ahead and stop the video here. Well, if you like these episodes, please hit the like button, subscribe, definitely leave comments down below if you like this little game so far, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Thanks again for watching, guys.